Welcome to this episode of One Pan Nan. Welcome to One Pan Nan. Well, One Pan Nan really came about because of my husband, Charlie. I'm from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the deep South, and down there the casserole is king. Now, Charlie is from the North, the East Coast. He grew up on a farm outside of D.C., and he was used to getting a meat and 3 vegetables on his plate every night, and none of them touched. Well, when we got married, I was cooking for him the food that I loved and the food that I knew how to cook. And I guess it was after all those experimental casseroles that he looked up at me one day and he goes, "What are you trying to do? Cook everything in one pan, Nan?"
Casserole is king where I'm from. Remember, it's all in one pan. All in the one pan.
I think jambalaya is the perfect one pan Nan dish.
Well, let's face it, our lives are really busy these days. We are drawn in 100 different directions. So time around the dinner table is getting smaller and smaller. I would much rather spend more time around the table with my family and less time over the sink with the dirty dishes. I'm not a professional cook, I'd be the first to tell you that. Most of us aren't, but I do love to eat. And the faster I can cook it, the sooner I can eat it. And that's all right with me.
That is delicious. Wow. Delicious.
Cheers. Cheers to you. That's great. Thank you.
Charlie, dinner's ready.
So my mission is to find and create the best tasting, easiest to prepare meals with as little cleanup as possible. One pan cooking for one pan cleanup. I've invited a few friends into my home to do a little cooking, and I've traveled to their kitchens to cook with them as well. From famous farmers, a 4th-generation family-owned company, they've been doing tomatoes right since 1942, to firemen.
Captain Dave, what are you cooking for us today?
We're cooking chicken casserole today.
Chicken casserole.
It's one of his favorites.
Now,
one of our favorites.
From performing artists
So the Grammy changed your life? It definitely helps.
to potters.
Then these are the inserts that will go in the middle of the chicken cooker.
Got it.
I make mine in 2 pieces so you can
love
use
that.
it for other things.
So come along with me as we travel this great nation in search of wonderful recipes and to learn more about the people who live and work here. There'll be a lot of laughter.
Hey.
Sorry, you might want to cut that out.
No, it's totally fine. I'm gonna eat it Miss Raw like a wolf.
I might spill something. Lord, I don't even get to the first step and I've already made a mess.
I've dropped a shell down in there.
You're not a very
good egg person.
Some great conversation.
Behind that door is nothing but flames, and they're going into it that they know they can count on me to get them water on the end of that nozzle.
I was the first artist to be able to perform there, and just to see that tribute, it was just really beautiful and moving.
My husband's grandfather started the company. He bought a burnt-out canning factory in 1942, and he started it to feed the troops from World War II.
No matter where you're from or what you do for a living, food brings us together. And the best conversations always happen in the kitchen.